Hey guys, welcome to another video with me, Ayden, and today we're going to be talking about toxicity. What is toxicity? What do I mean by toxicity exactly? How do you recognize toxicity or toxic people and situations? And what do you do once you have recognized it? Well, toxicity can be summed up very simply. Anything that makes you feel horrendous, anything that makes you feel other than positive. If you're feeling very, very good, and you're in a good place, you're feeling very happy, you're in a very high vibrational state of being, and you go into a room where your friend is and your mood suddenly drops and you feel as if, oh wow, why do I feel crap all of a sudden? What's changed? I felt really good before I came in. Now it's good to recognize what is making you feel lower. What is making your vibration drop, making you emit a lower frequency, changing your state of being and your emotional well-being. Well, if it's a friend that you've just come into contact with and you suddenly drop, if there's a place like a building or a house that you've gone into and you drop, or something happens and you drop emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, vibrationally. This is what I mean by toxicity, because toxicity does not make us feel good. It makes us feel horrendous, negative, fearful, scared in general, and we just don't feel very good. We get that horrible feeling in our stomach, our heart starts beating, or we just feel panicky, or we just don't feel emotionally or mentally good in ourselves. Now, how do you recognize this? Well, you've kind of got to be on the lookout for what's going on inside your mind. Am I feeling good right now? Am I feeling negative? Am I feeling sad or happy? What am I feeling within myself? Now, it's so important either way, whether you're looking for toxicity or just looking out for yourself in general. It's so important to keep an eye on how you are feeling and your emotional and mental well-being, to be on top of your mental health, your emotional health, to stay in touch with who you are. It's important to recognize how you are feeling and what is impacting you positively and negatively constantly throughout the day, because when we're conscious, even when we're subconscious and asleep, we have things that affect how we feel. So by recognizing when those things are affecting us, we can more easily change the situation to make ourselves feel better. So what do you do when you recognize toxicity? Now, I mentioned about a friend who might be toxic for you. Now, as much as you want to be there for all of your friends always, no matter what, if a friend or a family member is toxic for you, doesn't make you feel very good, although they may have made you feel amazing in the past, if now they're making you feel horrendous, they're not making you feel happy about yourself, maybe they're talking about you behind your back, or they're putting you down, maybe they're bullying you for something that you do. This is toxic, and it's not going to do you any good staying in the situation. As much as you may want to, it's important to learn when to step away and let it go. I spoke in my video yesterday about Taoism and living with the flow, or living in the Tao. Living in the Tao is such an important thing for a positive way of life. Now, I described Taoism and life as a huge river. Now, the same with toxicity. You imagine right now, I'm walking through this river and I'm going this way. Somebody comes into my life who's a bit toxic. Well, they're bringing a current that's going across me, which is going to start to sway me to one side. Now, if I let that person go, I don't have that opposing current. They can swim away in their own current of toxicity, but I will stay here in my straight, strong current, in the main flow of life. Now, this is truly living in the Tao, living in the present moment and recognizing what you need right now. And sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish because you need to look after your own well-being. You can't always be there for everyone in life, as much as we all want to, and we all want to help everyone else. If it's having too much of a negative impact on you, please walk away. Even if it's temporary, and you say to that person who you need to walk away from, or the situation, I'm really sorry, it's not that I don't want to be there for you, it's just that it's having too much of an effect on me and I can't be there for you right now. But in the future, I will do my best to be there if I can. And then walk away and leave the situation. And if the situation improves in the future, by all means, you can come back to this person if the toxicity has worked itself out. It's so important to understand that walking away and letting go of things does not mean that you have lost anything. Actually, by walking away, you gain so much more than if you stay in a situation. How many times have you let go of something from the past and something new has come swarming straight in? That is you gaining through letting go. It's the same as death equals life. The soil on the ground around me now was once living entities, living plants and animals, and now it's the soil beneath our feet that gives life to everything above it. So if nature didn't let go of things that were alive, there would be no life now. So nature can teach us that valuable lesson to always let go of things that need to go. If a situation has died, if a friendship or relationship is dying, let it go so that new and better things can come into your life, which will have a more profound and positive effect on you and your life, and more importantly, your spiritual journey, which is what we're all striving to strengthen and grow and learn from in this life. So that's it from today's video, and I hope that that message helps you in some way today. If you did enjoy the video, then please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what your thoughts are, and share your story if you'd like, and give it a share to your friends and family so we can reach a wider community with these messages and videos, because my work is all about you guys, helping you on your journey to get the best out of yourself, the best out of life, and the best from your spiritual journey. You can also find me on Instagram at Ayden Coaching. It's all one word. That's AARONAYDEN Coaching. And make sure you do like my Facebook page, Ayden, as well. And check out my YouTube link in the description below. I will see you in my next video. But remember, I am live tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Same every Wednesday at 6 o'clock for some free guidance, advice, messages, whatever you guys need. I will be here to do my best to answer them with the most accuracy and to the best of my ability. So hopefully join me at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I will see you very, very soon. Remember that I love you all so much, and thank you all for all of your ongoing support on my journey as I help you on your journey. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. That is it from me.